Hey students, this is Roman Gabriel. I'm the president of the Sold Out Youth Foundation. Former professional quarterback, I started out with the Oakland Raiders, then in the United States Football League in Boston, coached college football, and now I'm a broadcaster. Got my degree in speech communications and television broadcasting. And I'm really excited to tell you about our 10-year-old program called the Sold Out School Drug and Alcohol Education Program. We've got a great video for you coming up. It's going to show you everything you need to know about our amazing platform available on your phone 365, 24 hours a day. So remember, go to soldouttv.com or check out the posters in your school. Just scan the QR code and it'll take you to our pledge page. We'll see you after the film. Enjoy.
How much work I put into this.
Drug and alcohol abstinence pledge. Be committed to your dreams and goals. You go to soldouttv.com. Yes, thank you.
You can't ever think that you're satisfied.
It's up to you to make a commitment to be great. Bottom line is you all have talents and abilities.
Showing us great role models.
Because I had teachers and coaches that saw the potential in me to become what I could become.
Success is not an accident. Success is actually a choice, habit. And my question to you is, are the habits that you have today on par with the dreams that you have for tomorrow? That's something that you need to ask yourself every single day. Because whatever you do on a regular basis today will determine where you will be tomorrow.
Remember, go to soldouttv.com on your mobile app. In terms of the speed, in terms of how efficient it is and how easy it is to work with, you're really going to enjoy it. So we're looking forward to your feedback.
And it's good to have this come in and be a positive in our lives.
I mean, just always go after your dream, and no matter what anyone says, that's all you have to do. It really impacted my lives. I knew whenever I got to where I'm at now, I wanted to be able to give back and do the same thing. And so it's cool to have this platform where I can go out there and impact kids' lives.
I always tell our kids, you got to put in 110% into everything that you do.
Showing us great role models.
One of you needs each other here. Every one of you in here is valuable.
I learned a lot from it, and I'm really excited to go on the website and learn more about it.
One of the biggest things destroying your generation is alcohol and drug use.
Hey guys, I'm Camille Schreier, Miss America 2020, and I want you to go to soldouttv.com and take the drug and alcohol abstinence pledge.
I took the Sold Out pledge. I was very excited about it.
You guys in here are going to take that pledge.
It will benefit you and your future. Take that pledge and live drug and alcohol free.
Take the pledge, first name, school, give us your comments. We need to know your feedback on the program. Okay, so no alcohol or drugs at all. That's called abstinence.
For me, I chose not to drink my entire life, which, as you can imagine, being a student athlete, even going into college, it's very difficult to separate yourself and be different than the crowd. But I always tell someone, if you're in the top 10% and you go left, everyone goes right, and you're sure you have conviction about your choices, be yourself, be true to what you're passionate about, and bring people with you.
Fentanyl education program on there that'll explain everything you need to know about fentanyl, everything you need to know to equip yourself.
What is inside this vial could kill you almost instantly. In fact, this much would kill you and I if we split it. It's odorless, tasteless.
The time to learn about it is now. Fentanyl has recently become the leading cause of death for young people in the United States.
And it's currently being disguised as nearly any drug you can buy off the street.
And it's stealing the lives of curious young people. Millions of fake prescription pills, among many other drugs containing lethal doses of fentanyl, are flooding the country at increasing rates.
These pills, designed to look exactly like prescription drugs such as oxycodone, Percocet, Xanax, Adderall, and more, contain nothing but fentanyl and a colored binder and are pressed to look just like the pills you would get from a pharmacy. The difference, though, is a matter of life or death.
These common drugs are often sold through social media and delivered to the front door of family homes.
It's reported over 42% of pills tested for fentanyl contain a potentially lethal dose.
The days of experimenting with drugs are over. Making the choice to try a drug could be a young person's last.
This information is saving lives right now. You could be the friend that saves someone's life by keeping them from making a big mistake.
It's not up to your teachers, it's not up to your coaches, it's not up to your parents, it's not up to your friends. It's up to you to make a decision that saves your life. It's up to you to educate yourself. Our 365 student video character program, over 400 videos.
There's no secret to success other than hard work.
Professional surfer and I ride with a purpose.
You know, everyone wants to party and just have fun, you know, which is natural, but
once you start getting in that rhythm, you realize, especially when you do it when you're young, you're like, wow, is this really all?
Really excited to go on the website and learn more about it.
Take some time to go to soldouttv.com today and check that success program out. Our goal with Sold Out is to give you positive role models, examples of people who have sat right where you are and who have decided that they're going to be what they want to be.
You know, I hope everyone can reach their potential. That's ultimately what it's all about. That's what I try to do with myself. It wasn't about 40 touchdown passes. It's did I do the best I could do? Did I put in the work every day to put myself in a position to be the best I could for my team?
All successful people help other people be successful.
Don't ever give up. That for me has been my thing. I think if you're the last one standing, you're going to make it in some way.
Character traits that all champions have.
Guys alongside me to be able to make this thing come to life. All these things are truly, you know, they're team awards. You don't, at receiver, you aren't a successful receiver without all the other 10 guys on the field doing their job.
Every one of you in here needs each other's talents and abilities.
Certain situations, they feel like they're at war on their home streets, you know what I mean? And they don't feel safe. Letting those kids understand that, like, when I was your age sitting in your seat, all those insecurities you're feeling, I felt those too. I still feel them. It's never going to go away. It's just, I'm not going to let them stop me.
I think we allow so many toxic things into our life because of social acceptance that we almost then allow like these spaces for negativity to come.
You got to put in 110% into everything that you do.
You know, focus on getting better. Don't have a workout and go and post it on Instagram the next day and then go and sit on your butt for 4 days and everyone thinks you're working hard, but you're really not. You know, work in silence. Don't show everybody what you're doing.
Just figure out what your priorities are. I mean, and when I was in high school, I didn't go to a lot of the school dances. I didn't do like a lot of the stuff that teenage kids do because I was off traveling to Europe swimming in the Olympics at age 17. You have to be very focused and determined and be able to work hard to follow your dream.
So if you want to be great, it takes daily habits, and that's what we're going to show you on the website.
I was their age. I had dreams, and I worked as hard as I could, and I always believed in myself. Never let anyone tell me that I couldn't do it.
Fitness, health, and wellness page.
We got to get kids back in sports, outside, vitamin D, healthy food.
Students that are involved in at least one extracurricular activity, one thing in their life besides academic, are more likely to graduate from high school, less likely to do drugs and alcohol, and they have a better grade point average across the board.
Good feat.
3. You can repeat that cycle a couple times.
Got to be focused on exercise. That is a prerequisite, not an option. What you do in the classroom is affected by your physical health.
And that's where social media, to me, I'm not sure it's a net positive in everyone's life because you see someone become famous for the wrong reason. They did something really stupid. They got famous for their 15 minutes.
I would carry that blame into everything that I did. I would always have an escape. I learned to put an expiration date on the blame game. The huddle is a place you go to come out fighting, to come out running, to come out focused with a game plan and ready to take massive action.
Successful people have a game plan and they do it every single day and they have an intentional plan about how they're going to do it. The first thing about setting goals is this. It takes your dream out of your head and puts it on paper or on your computer.
Write down realistic dreams and goals for 1 year, 5 year, and 10 years. And at the end of the year, reflect on them. Check them off. It feels so cool to check off a goal.
That's what setting goals does. Setting goals is the GPS of your life.
You always have to set goals for yourself, whether it's golf or life. You have to aspire to be something.
Those who fail to reach their goals fail to set them. So it's sort of one of those things that if you don't give yourself a finish line, then why run the race? Like, where are you going?
There is a true path to go, and failing is just an indicator of, well, that isn't going to work. Try a different way.
Setting goals is one of those things. Your phones, go to soldouttv.com with your phone or on your computer where you're at right now. At the top of the page, click on Take
the Sold Out Pledge today.
From experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide?
Be committed to your dreams and goals and being excellent and competing.
Just go to the website on your phone or computer. Do it. Take the pledge. Finish.
Instagram, Sold Out Students. Twitter, Sold Out 41. We'll see you this semester right here at Sold Out.
Remember, check out our Student Success Program 101. Over 240 1 to 3 minute videos with really cool people from the world of sports, entertainment, music, education, and military. They're going to talk to you about those very important life skills and success principles that you need to know. And of course, you know all about our Student Pledge program. Remember, success is all about going after your passion, working hard, surrounding yourself with the right people, dealing with adversity positively. And in this case, drugs and alcohol cannot be a part of your success plan. Go to soldouttv.com, real easy. Take the pledge, be drug and alcohol abstinent. And remember a couple of things that are so important about fentanyl. The number one way that these phony fentanyl pills and recreational drugs like cocaine, marijuana, even vape are laced with fentanyl. You saw in the video where 47% of the fentanyl-laced products have enough to kill you. So we want you to talk about this with your parents to educate them as well. I know that about 80% of you guys are on TikTok daily. TikTok is one of the number one ways that these bad people approach you with these fake fentanyl drugs and recreational drugs laced with fentanyl. So do not purchase anything online, anything like that. Over 300 people a day are dying from this. It's the number one killer of teenagers in our country. A lot of what's happening to our young people in our country today is from accidental overdose to these fake pills or to recreational drugs. I was just in a school that lost a student, a 12-year-old student that was vaping, and it was laced with fentanyl. So it's really important that you protect each other, your good friends. Go to soldouttv.com. Check out the fentanyl education program at the fentanyl page. We really encourage you to watch the Dead on Arrival video. It's a 7-minute total video on the fentanyl education page. It's the first video available. Please watch that. Pass that on to your friends. Go to soldouttv.com at any time and take the Sold Out Pledge. But we do want you to go on to the pledge if you didn't take it and still let us know what you learned today. So thank you for being so great today. Take the pledge. Go to soldouttv.com. We'll see you.